Freud believed the human mind was shaped by hidden forces, dreams, desires, and memories buried far below awareness. His theories grew not from experiments, but from intimate conversations, careful observations, and the study of his own dreams. Born in 1856, Freud grew up under the warm shadow of a mother who adored him and the quiet guilt of losing a younger brother. These early experiences would haunt him long before he ever tried to understand the mind. At only 3 years old, Freud's family moved to Vienna, the city that would shape his life, his struggles, and ultimately his legacy. At the University of Vienna, Freud studied medicine, not to heal bodies, but to understand human nature itself. He dreamed of becoming a researcher until financial limits pushed him into medical practice. In Paris, Freud studied with Jean-Martin Charcot, who used hypnosis to treat hysteria. Here, Freud glimpsed a radical idea that psychological suffering could come from the mind, not the body. Returning to Vienna, Freud worked with Joseph Breuer. Together, they explored catharsis, free association, and the power of talking openly. Their partnership launched psychoanalysis before collapsing under theoretical conflict. After his father's death, Freud turned inward. Through relentless self-analysis, he abandoned old ideas, including the seduction theory, and uncovered one of his most controversial insights, the Oedipus complex. In 1900, Freud released The Interpretation of Dreams, his greatest work. Soon followed books on slips, jokes, and sexuality, each one expanding the reach of psychoanalysis and challenging the world's understanding of the mind. Freud gathered thinkers into his Wednesday Psychological Society, a small group that grew into an international movement. Friendships formed, alliances broke, and psychoanalysis spread far beyond Vienna. War, isolation, and illness marked Freud's later years. Yet even as cancer ravaged his body, he refined his theory, elevating aggression, redefining repression, and sharpening the role of the ego. In 1938, Nazi occupation forced Freud to flee the city he had lived in for nearly 80 years. He escaped to London, leaving behind a life's work, yet carrying with him a revolution in understanding the human psyche. Freud died in 1939, having changed the way we think about dreams, desires, childhood, and the unconscious. Intense, ambitious, and often controversial, his ideas still shape psychology, literature, and culture.